Do you spend a lot of time on social media?
I try not to, but I get cussed out every day by management to do so.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So
man,
you really try to avoid social media?
Yeah, I try.
But you an artist.
I know, man. Like I'm so closed in. I don't man. People don't need to know what I got going on right now, man. I'm vibing, but it's like, yo, man, what you doing? Why you not posting? Where you at? I'm out here chilling. Man, post up, bro. Like I'm like, all right, cool, but I flick up. Or they'll send me pictures that I have with something like I ain't even know who took the picture. They'll be like, yo, post it. So I'm like, damn, all right. But then, I mean, social media, I be trying to stay away from it, but you can't stay away from it. It's a tool. Like they've been trying to tell me, like, it's a tool, you gotta use it. You have to use the tool. And I'm starting to get it now. So,
like I always ask people this question, right? Like it seems crazy important nowadays that like you go viral, that you do something that like gets passed around.
To what extent though? Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. I'm like, to what extent would I go like to make sure I pop? Like, I ain't.
It's not that important.
It ain't that important. Like I ain't finna sell myself short just to pop. But a lot of people doing it. But I can't knock it. It's a tool, and there's bread coming on behind it. But to what extent though? Are you still standing on your beliefs and shit? If you still standing on your beliefs, then by all means, my nigga, go ahead, get that bread. But if you your beliefs and everything you work for, you shattering that, like, then I don't know if it's worth it for me. Like, it ain't worth it.
So you mentioned earlier that you was a Tupac fan, or you was a Tupac and Biggie fan. Mm-hmm. Is there one over the other, or is it Tupac and Biggie? Or is it Tupac?
I don't know. It was always like hand in hand for me, man. Like I listened to a whole Biggie album, listen to a whole Tupac album, but I was raised listening to Pac more than Biggie. It's after the beef and all that other stuff, I started listening to Biggie and like, oh, that boy, yeah, he really spitting, like, for real.
So what would you say is your favorite Pac song?
Too cliche, man. Dear Mama. That's too cliche, man. Like, I'm trying to think like that, cause it's so, it touched, you know what I'm saying? It touched you, like, going through what I went through with my old girl and all that, watching certain stuff. She working 2 jobs just to make sure I'm straight type shit. It's like, I could relate to that song so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's there.
But what about, what's your favorite Big song?
I don't want to say Juicy, man, but 10 Crack Commandments probably. 10 Crack Commandments.
I think if I had to call it from Pac, I know this shit sound weird because it's like after the death, but Unborn Child was like my favorite fucking song.
That's a dope song. Changes too.
Changes. I just like the sample. Like the sample is hard, and the shit he was talking about was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with Big, I like Suicidal Thoughts.
Why?
Because like that shit is how I feel. Like, you know, like being from dating shit, like, or being black or being a male, like they make you kind of feel like you ain't shit. Like no matter what you do,
yeah, you ain't gonna beat nobody. Man.
So it's like no matter what I do in my life, I always feel like I wasn't supposed to be here anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is a blessing to me, nigga. Like, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. I understand where you coming from with that, but I was born to win. I'm sorry. Like, I was born to win.
Man, that's that Zopa be coming at you.
Nah, that's that real. Nah, that's that real, man. Like, you can't look at yourself like you a king, bro.
Nah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, from the outside world. Like, I know how I feel about myself. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from the outside world, I be like, well, shit, fuck it. This is how I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that shit pushing.
You right.
But I was just trying to segue to see, like, you know, you excited about the Tupac biopic.
I'm waiting for that movie, man. I heard it's dropping in July or something.
June 16th.
June 16th. I'm waiting for it.
You gonna be front row for that joint?
Pre-order? Not front row. I might be in the back, with a, you know what I'm saying? With a little chick just vibing.
With a shady?
A nice little one. Nice little tender. Something vibing.
Man, do you ever take your music on the road?
Yeah. Matter of fact, we're going to Atlanta, I think, a couple weeks. I was supposed to go to South by Southwest, but I ended up missing that trip due to some shit that went down.
Have you ever been to South by Southwest?
Nah, that would have been my first time, man. I missed it.
Any other like music conference you probably ever been to before? The Revolt joint?
Revolt down here.
How was that experience?
It was great. You know, riding with the homie Ace, he always, you know, showed me around with certain people, whatever. But taking advantage of it, I haven't taken advantage of it yet.
Oh, so when you went, you were just like, I'm here with it.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you say Ace, you mean Ace Hood?
Yeah,
okay.
That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. I know who I need to, you know, holla at, whatever the case is, but now it's time to put in that work and like.
Bro, you seem real big on, you know, I got to give you your respect, bro. You seem real big on knowing, I guess, not to say, I don't know if this sounds bad, like knowing when not to overstep boundaries.
Yeah. I try not to, man, but that also play a part in certain situations. It goes to show how bad you want it.
I mean, I feel like in a situation like what you were just saying, like you there with somebody else, so it's like, okay, you know. But even if you speak to somebody, be like, okay, I'll speak to you later. But you know, okay, I can't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when the time comes, you'll be ready.
I'm ready for it. I'm always preparing myf to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready. So when I don't have to get ready, I'm always going to go.
See, bro, football taught you that, bro.
But Tanny, that man, that's something else. Yeah, football, yeah. You got to get ready, be ready for the situation, whatever come in hand. But I'm always placed in the right, you know, spot. So it's like, okay, when it come, exactly. I'm finna attack it, yeah.
Bro, and it's really crazy how like football plays so big and everybody from South Florida, cause like literally, you know, I played against you before. I never met you. Fully from 2 days ago, I played against him. He went to Crop. I played against him.
Smash City.
Smith played for South Dade.
What Smith?
Mike Smith.
For real?
For South Dade.
I didn't even know that.
But we ain't play South Dade, so
I ain't played them either, but I ain't.
But like, it's crazy how football is like so big. You
down
know,
here.
South
I mean, yeah. Football is a gateway, man. Like, it helps a lot of teams stay out of trouble. You feel me? And I suggest you put a lot of teams in the, like, either sports, some type of sports, because either that or they gonna be out here running these streets, man. So I really blessed that I'm blessed that I actually played, because I know if I didn't do that, I probably would have been running with somebody else doing some dumb shit, and probably would have been fucked up situation. Excuse my language.
Bro, it's like I be telling people, bro, like when I be seeing people from high school, they be like, bro, you remember that one time we had done went over there and fought them? I'm like, nah. They were like, boy, remember we ran the train? I'm like, nah. Hey, they be like this. They be like, oh yeah, you was at practice. Oh.
I'm good. Those stories, them some good stories though, man.